Hi everyone, welcome to your reading for Sunday, June 28th. Your affirmation for today is, I travel safely wherever I go. I always meet loving, helpful people on my journey. For our reading today, I decided to use Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Your first card for today is the Phoenix. Resurrection, surrender to change. So when I see this card, it sort of makes me think that something that you thought was over and done with has suddenly come back into the picture. So this might have been a relationship that you once had with an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend. This could be a situation that you once dealt with in the past that has suddenly come back. But I feel like something from the past for a lot of you is going to come back into the picture, and sometimes things come back as a way of forcing you to deal with it. But this is also a card about great change or personal transformation or physical transformation. This could even be like a spiritual transformation where you begin to think about life in a completely new way, or where you learn things that you never knew before that really changes how you see yourself and your whole outlook on life. But I really do feel like the Phoenix is a really powerful card, and I feel like in most cases it can be something that is very powerful, because whenever we go through a great change, it's always for a reason. There's always a greater purpose behind that. I feel like there's a higher purpose for people who come back into your lives, situations that come back into your lives, just so that you can deal with them again, because it means that you're not finished learning what you needed to know about this person or the situation. And anytime you go through change, great changes, I feel like the Phoenix is most likely going to be a positive change, even if it doesn't necessarily feel like it at first, because we learn the most through obstacles, and sometimes the most painful situations can lead to the most beautiful beginnings. So I feel like this is a really positive card. Remember, every ending is also a new beginning. And next we have the Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. So I feel like these cards are opposite energies here. We have the Phoenix that is all about a resurrection, perhaps a new beginning of sorts. And here you have the Ice Queen, where there's nothing happening, everything is still. So it's like everything is really dead in this image, versus the Phoenix, where everything is coming back to life. So for some of you, this might be ideas that you were once thinking about and plans that you made that you never really put into action for one reason or another. Perhaps you thought that moment was not necessarily the right time. Or maybe you thought that if this was a relationship, that maybe it wasn't the right person that you were supposed to be with. But whatever this meant for you, it just sort of indicates that it was not the right time, or maybe you were procrastinating, but for one reason or another, you never really took action on this. So I feel like the Ice Queen can represent your dreams. It can represent new starts in relationships. It can represent plans. It can represent a new job that you are interested in. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're being asked to take a look back at these situations and relationships and jobs, whatever plans that you made that you never really took action on. I feel like that is all about to change right now. So I feel like now is the time to really put that into action. Remember that we had several readings over the past few days that were saying that now is the time to put your plans into action. So in a way, I feel like this reading sort of builds on those. And they're trying to send you a message that now is the time to really get back into the groove of things, to really put your plans into action, to really put your ideas into action, to pursue your goals and your dreams, and to maybe give some of these old relationships a chance. And next we have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. So while I feel like these cards are encouraging you to put your plans and ideas into action and to bring something back to life, I also feel like for some of you this might be cautioning you that you really need to work out the details, that you really need to make a step-by-step plan and then go from there, because while you are interested in pursuing something, you are interested in maybe finding a new job or starting a new career, or maybe you are interested in giving someone a chance, maybe like rekindling a relationship with a friend or an ex, I feel like there are some details that need to be worked out. For example, if you're taking back an ex, obviously you're going to need to work out the details. You're going to need to talk about why you broke up to begin with and sort of fix what was broken. You're going to need to take a look at where you are right now and figure out what you both want from the relationship going forward. And if you're interested in starting a dream job, you're going to have to really do your research and develop a step-by-step plan and then go from there. But I do feel like this is a really positive card. The Phoenix is all about change and transformation. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling that if you're not already. And, you know, this is about taking action, but really working out the details first. But I feel like based on the other readings, now is a really great time to put those plans into action, because I feel like there's going to be some really positive results for a lot of you. That is what the cards have been saying. So just go for it. Don't hold back. And remember to surrender to any changes that you're going through. I feel like they're going to be for your greater good. I thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.